Boston Pizza. Your lineup report for tonight: Evander Kane reportedly in good spirits and on the ice.
Ooh.
Not expected to play. So sounds like same lineup for the Edmonton Oilers, and that really shouldn't surprise anyone. I'd be stunned if we see Evander Kane in this series again. And yes, I know what Chris Knobloch said yesterday about a pretty good chance we see him again in the series. I think that's a little bit of coach speak there. I think we'll see same lineup tonight. And if they win, I think we'll see same lineup tomorrow. And if they on Friday. And if they win Friday, guess what? Probably same lineup in game 7 for this team. What'd you guys make of the decision to pull out Vinny Desharnais again? I know it's now been a couple of games, but
I mean,
it worked.
The proof is in the pudding, and what we're seeing out there from Broberg, I guess, like who's the
Cece.
It's Cece, but is it? I don't know.
Well, that's who they replaced him with last time.
Like obviously Cece's been okay. Yeah. I don't know. Obviously they want we love Vinny's size, but probably the foot speed is the thing we're trying to counteract, because we brought speed to last game. It was kind of the flavor du jour, and we got a pretty good result, if I recall.
Yeah.
So why mess with it? It's a lineup that manifesting the destiny.
This will be the lineup that the Oilers end the season with.
And Broberg's like quickly becoming like our number 2 defenseman.
He might be like the 3rd best defenseman on the team right now, which is a crazy statement to say. But here we are. He's playing so well.
He is making a lot of people expendable this summer. And not to turn this into an offseason talk, because again, we're talking about the freaking Stanley Cup Finals on June 18th, and I love it. But a Darnell Nurse trade is way more realistic now. A Brett Kulak trade is way more realistic right now. You feel way more comfortable dumping off Cody Cece because you're confident in Broberg being able to flip over if he needs to. You're probably way like, I'm not saying all these things, but like, you're now more comfortable letting Vinny Desharnais walk if the price gets too high, because you have Broberg who can play either side, and whatever you decide to do with your blue line, my point is he gives you a lot more options. This emergence is unbelievable.
So he is, let me get this correct. I wrote about this yesterday. 3rd on the team in goals for and against percentage with his partnership with Nurse. And they're also 3rd throughout this playoffs in players that have played 15 minutes or more together, and 3rd in scoring chances for percentage too. So
it's been a damn good pairing. It's point.
Very good. The one above them, if you can guess it, Bouchard and Ekholm, and I think one of the other ones was Bouchard and Cece, which is the most random pair to ever get together. I'm not sure how they ended up that high.
Dylan Holloway, can't ignore them either. Bob tweeted a little bit about each of their contributions. Dylan Holloway leads the Oilers in hits in these playoffs.
74.
Like, again,
I love him.
Whenever this thing ends and however it ends, there are some massive, massive wins. The parties and all of that, yes, from a fan perspective. From a pure hockey perspective, Dylan Holloway scoring at a 20-goal pace in these playoffs and being a physical beast and a buzzsaw and fitting in with Leon Draisaitl. I know they pulled them down, put him on the 4th line for a little bit. If you flash up the forward lines again, AB, Dylan Holloway, as far as I'm concerned, should be right there next to number 29 for the next 8 years.
Yeah. It was, I went back to the 55 for game 4. And the amount of congratulations I got for him scoring 2 goals that night was insane, but also amazing. Like, it was insane. One of them was Harrison Cates.
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, you're working the 55." He's like, "Good job." I'm like, "Thank you."
Hey Jay, thanks for all your hard work.
I did it all, guys.
Yeah.
But once again, that just shows how much this win meant to the city. Like, it was just one of the many, many layers of awesomeness that was Saturday night.
Yeah. That was great. Again, Jason Demers is going to join us in 15 minutes. That was your lineup report from an Oilers perspective. From a Panthers perspective, Liam, you talked about it. It's going to be Ryan Lomberg drawing back in for the Panthers. So they're looking to add, I don't know, a bit more toughness into their bottom 6, I guess.
Testiness.
I like Lomberg.
Yeah, he's fine.
I think he's better than Lorenz.
Well, then why did they put him in?
Why did
they shouldn't have done it.
True, they should have
like
kept
him out.
That 4th line, I mentioned it yesterday, it's been fairly irrelevant. Like, Stenlund has been good on the penalty kill, but Okposo and Lorenz have kind of just been out there to fill in the shift here and there. They were playing 5 minutes most night. Like, bringing in Lomberg, he's a pest. He's going to Just be aggressive basically every time he's out there. I saw him in the bathroom. He's got some good size to him.
How about Coombsy's story?
Not quite like that.
Oh, pause.
Yeah, jeez.
Boy, that didn't come out good.
Didn't mean it like that, but you never know. Carry on. Coombe, Ken Holland, bathroom.
Yeah.
Small guy.
Oh, Liam.
He's 5'10". Actually, I would say that's fairly average.
Ken Holland's 5'10"?
That's what Coombe said.
Incorrect.
Hot honey. Anything else?
God, no. God, no. One thing the Oilers did well last game.
5'8".
Yeah,
Says they
and
are.
also incorrect.
That's the other listing size. Everyone exaggerates a little bit here and there. Aaron Ekblad and Gustav Forsling, this took a turn. They really got to Gustav Forsling and Aaron Ekblad last game. I wonder if they've maybe exposed a little something. Ekblad got a little bit too over aggressive at times, and I do not to do the keys to victory segment too early, but I think if you're the Oilers, hammering them with your speed early in this game and keeping the Panthers on their heels is massive. Ekblad played 14 minutes last game and got outscored 4-0.
See, I think Forsling is a hard one to get to. He's
He
obviously a great player.
Yeah.
Ekblad's a bit of... how
You
do
can
I
get under
word
his
this?
skin. You can get
Yeah.
him fired up very easily.
Like Bobrovsky, different, but they've both been playing higher than their expectations and what their level actually is.
Yeah.
I think they're both kind of coming down to reality. Bobrovsky's reality is still like a 9-10, let's be honest. But
Probably, man, that's shade against Bobrovsky.
why? He had like what do you mean? He had like a
he's
9
clutch goalie.
Yeah, but he only had like a 906 coming into the series, and he was playing at a
But that's- who cares?
974
Don't-
going into the
Don't even be
third
clutch
period.
in the regular season.
no in the playoffs. He had a 906, right?
He got lit up a handful of times.
Yeah.
Really? Well, then
Yeah.
they
Like, do we
gotta-
have their side-by-sides for the
I
whole
guess
playoffs?
I'm just biased because I've been watching what he's doing.
He's at a
himself.
909
unbelievable.
even with his success against the Oilers and one game where he got torched.
Stu's still below 9. Ugh.
Good game tonight, though. and
Imagine
he's
he had a
effective.
909. Stu?
There's the final.
Imagine he had 909.
Stuart Skinner's games, I thought this was interesting too because Frank kind of brought it up. Skinner in games 5 through 7, so the back half of series so far in these playoffs against LA. In game 5, he allowed 3 goals on 21 shots. So it's
One of them was a weird goal.
one of them was off the stanchion. So give him a little bit of credit there. It's an 857 that looked better than an 857. I think we could all kind of agree. When he came back in against the Canucks, a 933 in game 6, game 7, 2 goals on 17 shots, made some big saves though. Again, that's an 882 that looked better than an 882 because save percentage can be a real tricky stat. Against Dallas, games 5 and 6, 950 and 971.
He was
Well, Stu
unreal.
shows up. We need that Stu.
I think Stu.
Disco Stu.
What's up, Nation citizens? If you like that video, then you need to be subscribed to the Oilers Nation YouTube. Podcasts, live shows, exclusive interviews, and analysis. Everything you need from your favorite voices at Oilers Nation. And you don't want to miss any of it, so hammer that subscribe button.